Welcome, everyone, to our Yule 2021 Sabbat. You're here with me, Bernard Alvarez. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking the time to celebrate this very, very special time of year, a very magical day, as you know. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, it is the winter solstice. To our friends down under, I'm wishing you a very happy summer solstice. And Litha, you are more than welcome to join along with us, but you might want to reverse some of the concepts. If you are joining us for our interactive Sabbath for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. Of course, I will be clearing space. You may want to go ahead and do that yourself, as far as maybe lighting some incense, smudging around yourself, smudging around your immediate area. For today, we will be casting a sacred sphere to surround us in a protective ball of light. We will then go ahead and call the four directions, as well as the Divine Mother Goddess and Divine Father God for this time of year. And this one is going to be a little bit different. We will be performing not one, not two, but three spells. We will be doing a spell getting rid of that which no longer suits us. It is the end of the solar year. So contemplate that which you're done with, that's not working for you anymore, or that which you wish to be rid of within your life, moving forward into the new year. As with all of our spells, I always remind you, please harm none, do what you will for the highest good of everyone involved. The second spell will be leaning into the energy of the sun as it begins to grow over the next few months through to the summer solstice for those of us here in the Northern Hemisphere. So we'll be focusing on that which we would like to see grow. What is it that perhaps you have been working on or wanting to work on, either on yourself within your personal life, your professional life? Excuse me. So the theme will be growth to align with the energy of the sun as it grows. And then lastly, we will be doing a spell of healing and prosperity for everyone on the planet. So to reiterate, one to get rid of, one to grow, and then one to a blessing for the entire planet. What you're going to want to do, if you are so inclined, we will be lighting a Yule candle to symbolize the sun. This will have two different functions, one as a symbol of the sun, but also it will be that which we will be burning, that little slip of paper that I always talk about. That slip of paper, you will want two slips of paper. We will only be burning that which we will be getting rid of. That second little slip of paper, you're going to be burying outside in the ground to grow and be nourished by the sun's energy as the sun gets stronger and stronger. So I didn't mention it, so you might want to get yourself a couple slips of paper. Write down that which you would like to get rid of and that which you would like to see grow. And I will reiterate some of this as we get into the actual Sabbat. Other than that, just allow yourself to relax, allow yourself to be here in this moment. And as a matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and get started now by taking a few deep breaths in through our nose, filling our belly, pausing and exhaling, grounding ourself, our attention, and our focus to this very moment as we begin to celebrate our Yule Sabbath together for 2021. Welcome, everyone. So I have already lit some incense here, which is burning rather quickly. Must be needing some good smudging around here. I'm just using Nag Champa. As those of you who have watched in the past, I like to use Nag Champa indoors on a stick because when I'm smudging on the inside, unless I'm doing a thorough house cleansing, the sage can be a little overwhelming in a small confined space. So when I do these ceremonies with you, I like to just smudge around my immediate area. I'm not going to spin around too much, but I will do everything I can to get all of you and myself. And just neutralizing the energy in the immediate environment. So now let's take a moment. We will be creating sacred space. So why don't you join me in closing your eyes? Again, taking a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly. Pause and exhale. Again, deep breath in through the nose, filling your belly. Feel the life force energy coming into your body. Pause and exhale. And one more time, just a very, very deep, deep, deep breath in through your nose. Feeling that chi energy going down to your core. Exhale. And by now, you should be nicely grounded, feeling the energy coursing through your body. I'd like you to visualize a ball of light at the center of your belly. And see that bright ball of white light, about the size of a baseball, beginning to get brighter and brighter, filling everything around you with light as the ball begins to expand, growing upward toward your neck, outward, outside of the front of your body, protruding out of the back of your body, going down to your knees. As the ball of light continues to expand to cover the top of your head, beneath your feet, extending several feet in front of you and behind you. And feel that light energy moving through your body, filling you with universal life force energy. Feeling safe, protected, balanced. And allow the ball of light, the sphere of light, to expand to the top of your room that you are in, sinking down below the ground, engulfing the entire room you are in light, creating a sphere, expanding maybe 3 to 5 feet above you, below you, in front of you, behind you, to the left of you and to the right of you, creating a barrier from the outer world to the inner world where we will create and do this great work. The circle is now cast. So be it. We will now call upon the 4 quarters, the guardians of the 4 directions. If you are so inclined, feel free to stand up. We will be starting at the east. You can stand up and face the east, Or you may do what I do and just focus my attention on the direction of the east, which in my case would be, I know I've been doing this for years, it's behind me. At least in this studio, it's behind me. So bring our attention to the east, let's take a deep breath as we call guardians of the east, powers of air, winter gales, cold caress, with your gifts of light and clarity, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice. By the air that is her breath, send forth your light and bless us with your presence. Sweep clean our minds and prepare us for the ideas of the new year. Sensing the energy filling your sphere and lending its power to our work today. Blessed be. And now bringing your attention, our attention to the south. Call the energy with me. Guardians of the south, powers of fire, slumbering volcanoes, hearth fires of winter, with your gifts of passion and love, we hail you to join our circle this solstice. By the fire that is her spirit, send forth your flame and bless us with your presence. Purify our hearts and prepare us for the challenges of the new year. Blessed be. And now bringing our attention to the west. Guardians of the west, powers of water, crystalline snowflakes, sparkling ice, with your gifts of depth and feeling, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice. By the waters of her living womb, send forth your flow and bless us with your presence. Let our emotions flow and prepare us for the feelings of the new year. Blessed be. As we bring our attention now to the north, guardians of the north, powers of earth, snow-capped peaks, silence at the heart of midnight. With your gifts of substance and life, we hail you and invite you to join our circle this solstice. By the earth that is her body, send forth your strength and bless us with your presence. Grant us stability and prepare us for the tasks of the new year. Blessed be. So now we will be calling upon the Mother Goddess and Father God. Yule celebrates the birth of the sun god and his promise of returning warmth. But this is also a time when we give thanks for winter's enchantment and the icy spell of its bewitching beauty. Since the beginning of time, we've gathered in the season to celebrate the rebirth of the sun. On the winter solstice, the darkest of nights, the goddess becomes the great mother and once again gives birth to the sun and the new yearly cycle, bringing new light and hope to all on the earth. On the longest night of winter and the dark night of our souls, there springs the new spark of hope, the sacred fire, the light of the world. We gather today to await the new light. On this day or night, the maiden, who is also the mother and crone, prepares to welcome the sun. Let us now prepare to welcome the new light within. Join me as we call the Mother Goddess. We invoke thee, most regal queen of winter, luminous lady in white, whose glistening jewels glitter about us. Shining empress, whose crown is the of the Arctic stars, and whose mantle is the icy fire of the borealis. In this season of barren woodlands and naked branches upraised to gray veiled sky, be with us now. May we know the cold and shining beauty and feel the warmth of thy love. You have created life from death, warmth from cold. The sun lives once again. The time of light is waxing. We invite you now, Great Mother, to our circle. Bring us new light, the light of your glorious sun. Welcome. Blessed be. And now let us call upon Father God. O ancient God of the forest, regal stag of the seven tines, whose icy antlers sparkle in the sunlight. Mighty hunter in the winter sky, whose horn sounds through our midnight dreams, Lord and victim of the winter's hunt, giver of thy flesh for the love of our lives. In this, thy season of sacrifice, be with us now. May we know thy sharp joy and share the warmth of thy hearth fire. Ancient God of the forest, we welcome you. Return from the shadows, O Lord of light. The wheel has turned. We call you back to warm us Great God of the sun, we welcome your return. May you shine brightly upon the earth. Welcome. Blessed be. As we celebrate this holiday time with lights, songs, gifts, evergreens, and other folkways of our ancestors of many lands, let us remember the ancient and sacred spirit of winter solstice, that of renewal, peace, and interconnectedness. As the days grow longer and we embrace winter and the new calendar year, let us kindle within ourselves a deeper awareness of the divine circle of nature of which we are all a part. Let us celebrate our relationships with our families, friends, communities, cultures, all of nature, and the divine as unity and as multiplicity. May we be filled with joy, love, harmony, and the spirit of Yuletide shine within and around us throughout the year as the wheel of the seasons continues to turn. Blessed be. I'm going to light my Yule candle. If you would like to light a candle, this would be a great time to do that. We light this candle for the infant solstice sun, one small flame to pierce the darkness, a ray of hope, a symbol of the light within us all, light that can never be extinguished, light that will grow in glory, waxing strong despite the cold to come, light that dispels despair and resignation, giving us a glimpse of golden days ahead. Behold the light that can never die, reborn anew in the solstice sky. Blessed be. So now I'd like you to join me, if you would like, in a short meditation. This meditation is intended to help us explore that which we would like to get rid of in our life, and perhaps that which we would like to see grow within our life. This will help us as we begin the magical portion of our Yule Sabbath this year. So join me. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. The old solar year has run its course and completed its cycle. So too have some of our habits or traits completed their cycle. Some have outlived their usefulness, and it is time for shedding that which is no longer needed. And take a few moments now and consider something you would leave behind as you go into the coming year. If you would like, now would be a time to write it down on a small, tiny little piece of paper if you haven't already. And as we do this, what I'd like you to do is to begin to sense why it is time for this to go and leave your life. Why is it no longer working? What is it stopping you from achieving? What is it blocking you from? How has it become a hindrance? How is it harming you? And now, with that in mind, I'd like you to repeat the words that you may have written down on your piece of paper. If not, come up with a couple words in your mind of what it to symbolize that which you're choosing to be rid of. And let's begin to repeat that in our minds a few times. Allow visions of how it affects you to manifest in your mind's eye. And either you can repeat out loud with me or just repeat this chant with me in your mind. As the old year dies away, so too these old ways will fade. As the old year dies away, so too these old ways will fade. As the old year dies away, so too these old ways will fade. So mote it be. If you have a piece of paper and a candle, this would be the time to light it safely and put it into a fireproof container. Allow it to burn away, and after the ceremony today, take it outside and let the wind carry the ashes so that this old energy can compost into something positive. Blessed be. So now as we move into our time for the growth aspect of today's magical workings. Again, let's take a moment to kind of ground and center. Hopefully, you've contemplated a little bit of what you would like to see grow. If you have already written it on a piece of paper or not, let me just remind you this paper will not be being burned. This one will be buried outside after the ceremony. So join me now as we do a short meditation to help us clear and gather our thoughts, to add power to this spell. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In the beginning, We came from the darkness of the womb. There we were created, nourished, and prepared for our birth into the light. Within us, we still carry that fertile darkness, and there we hold the seeds of hopes and dreams to come. There we nourish our hopes for love, joy, and peace. We shield these tender roots until they are strong enough to come forth and flourish in the light. Spend a little time now tending to a new creation. See it, nurture it, for it will grow with you and bloom as the sun's light blooms in the coming year. And if you have not already and have now decided upon that which your spirit is telling you you'd like to see grow, go ahead and write it down if you can. If you have a slip of paper and pen by you, small little piece of paper, very little. If not, go ahead and come up with a short phrase that encapsulates that which you would like to see grow over the next several seasons as the sun grows with every day. And as you have that phrase or words to encapsulate that which is your intention, if you have it written down, that's great. If not, in your mind, begin to repeat that. Repeat those words of that which you would like to see grow. And keep repeating it. And allow images and scenes in your mind's eye to come into your consciousness. Allowing yourself to create a thought form, a seed of thought on the etheric that will grow. And what I'd like you to do is to repeat this chant with me, or just repeat it in your mind if you'd like. As you think of that which you are, the phrase you're using, say these words. As the sun strengthens above, so will our new ways grow. As the sun strengthens above, so will our new ways grow. As the sun strengthens above, so shall our new ways grow. As we do will it, so mote it be. Blessed be. Don't burn this one. You will take that slip of paper and bury it outside after our ceremony is over today. So let's take a moment, take a break, because we're going to do one more spell for the entire world, which is going to take a little bit more energy for us. So I hope you are enjoying today's Yule Sabbat ceremony. Take a couple of restful breaths, rebuild our strength, rebuild our focus. All right. If you would like, please, once again, one last time, I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. And what I'd like you to do is to think of those who you would send positive energy to. Loved ones, those in need of healing, those in need of strength, people whose names you don't know who are living with war or hunger. You may wish to focus on that which is important to you, your values, or perhaps the earth itself, or the animals who share it with us. Whatever it is you wish to send your healing energy to. And as we chant this next chant, we will build our energy with the turning of the wheel. As you chant, feel the energy of this change resonating within you. When we stop the chant, I'd like you to visualize the positive energy bursting forth, like the sun coming out from behind a thick cloud. Imagine really strong rays of light streaking out, empowering your wishes, and carrying your healing thoughts to their target. Let us begin. Just repeat after me. May health abound forever. May peace abound forever. May complete abundance abound forever. May auspiciousness abound forever. May health abound forever. May peace abound forever. May complete abundance abound forever. May auspiciousness abound forever. As we speed up a bit, may health abound forever. May peace abound forever. May a complete abundance abound forever. May auspiciousness abound forever. May health abound forever. May peace abound forever. May complete abundance abound forever. May auspiciousness abound forever. May health abound forever. May peace abound forever. May complete abundance abound forever. May auspiciousness abound forever. So mote it be. Good job. I felt you. That was good. Very, very good. So before we begin to close up the circle and close the ceremony for another year, let me take a moment to jump on the chat and see who's there so we can say hello. Oh, hello, Gary. Good to see you on YouTube. Nico on YouTube. What? Minnie from YouTube. Harry on YouTube. Paranormal Mountain on YouTube. Marion on Facebook. Debbie Marie on YouTube. Terry on Facebook. Sugar Venom Doll. Hello on YouTube. Oh, Liz on Facebook. Oh, and Kathy. Hello. Wonderful. Thank you guys for joining me here today. A very, very blessed Yule to you personally, from me to you individually. It's nice to see familiar faces and knowing that I can celebrate with you all here today. So thank you very, very much. Oh, hello, Lisa. Happy solstice from Facebook. Thank you. I wish I could figure out how to connect. I don't know if Twitter and Instagram allow me to connect the chat, but I wish I could see what goes on there. I can only see Facebook and YouTube. But anyway, I'm really glad you all are here. Hi, Jeanette. Solstice blessings to you too on Facebook. Thank you. Jamie on YouTube. Thank you. I hope you guys are all have enjoyed the work that we've done today. You guys have done some work, some really, really good work. I feel the energy. I think it's been wonderful. Hi, Marion. Good to see you. So it's come to be that time. Boy, time's going by quickly. Let's go ahead and start. I hate this unwinding the spiral of this sacred space and light orb that we have created. So if you will join me in thanking the goddess for lending her energy to us today, let's take a moment, sense her qualities, her energy, and that which she's given to us all, not only this year, but not only today, but this year. Thank you, Goddess of the Moon, for attending these rites in your honor, and for sharing your gifts of compassion and wit. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. And now, for consort. Thank you, God of the Sun, for attending these rites in your honor, and for sharing your gifts of freedom and rejuvenation. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. And now let's thank our friends from the four quarters, those elementals and guardians. Starting from the north, let's pull our attention over to the north, which for me is over there. Guardians of the North, we thank you for your presence here and for your gifts of stability. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. And now bringing our attention to the west. Guardians of the West, we thank you for your presence here and for your gift of empathy. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. Now bringing our attention to the south. Guardians of the South, we thank you for your presence here and for your gift of purity. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. Bring our attention now to the east. Guardians of the east, we thank you for your presence here and for your gift of clarity. Hail and farewell. Blessed be. And now let's take a moment to, how shall we say, disperse the energy that we've raised within our sphere of light and open our, we say open the circle, but we've created a sphere. So we're going to open the sphere. Excuse me. Taking a deep breath. Close your eye. Sense the border that we created at the beginning of the Sabbath. Sense it filled with the light. Sense it filled with the power, the intentions, the love, and all of the magic that we raise within as that light gets brighter and brighter and brighter. Allowing it to get so bright it almost blinds you, but before it begins to blind you, it slowly begins to disperse, wafting away into all the directions, north, south, east, above, below, until the borders are cleared, the sphere, the circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be, and a very, very happy Yule. Thank you. Then just some quick announcements. First of all, happy Yule and a very happy, what are we, Julian calendar? I don't even know which one it is. I'm kidding. Happy New Year of the calendar that most people use. So that'll be next week. With that being said, just please know there will not be a broadcast next week. I am going to enjoy some time off with friends and family beginning tomorrow, I think. I'll have a few days off. So there will not be a broadcast next Tuesday. With that being said, please know you can celebrate Yule for the next several days, several weeks if you would like. You are welcome to reuse this Yule Sabbath. You can do it with your friends, your family, or just do it again by yourself if that's what you would like to do. I wish you all a very, very, very happy Yule, happy solstice, and may this coming year be not only everything we thought of on a positive note, but even greater, that we may all grow spiritually and with the power to create an amazing world for everybody, including ourselves. I love you. Have a great, great holiday time. Bye-bye.